Hi guys, this is Katja with Creative Image Studio. Today I'm sharing an idea for you to make a creative gift for a teenager or a young woman or young man. In my case, I am making a gift for a 13-year-old young lady, and my idea was, and that is why I'm sharing it with you, is to make it on the one hand creative and on the other hand also educational, something they can learn and hopefully explore for themselves their creative ideas, and even if they like it or not. So what I did is I designed this card because I thought I will make an example and give that to them. So I will write, of course, the card for her, and then she will have to explore, how does this card work? How does it fit together? How do all of these flaps work with the embellishments here? And then you open it like this, you see? So she will have to explore how I did that, and I am going to gift her the materials to do this. So I'm going to show you what such a package may look like and what kind of materials you can put into such a gift box. So I hope you like this idea of a video, and I hope you feel inspired to make your own reverse haul, as it were, for someone young in your family or your friends. Let's take a look up close and what I'm going to put into the box. Okay, so let me walk you through each panel and then show you the materials that I thought I'd put in the box. So this is the front of the card, so you see a lot of stuff going on here. Starting, of course, with this eye catcher, this butterfly. Now, I did a background and then stamped the butterfly and fussy cut it. So, well, she probably will not be able to do her own background, but she can, of course, just color on white paper. So what I did, because she doesn't have the stamp, is I stamped on white sturdy cardstock here, and she can color this and then fussy cut it. Now I won't leave the instructions because that is part of what I think is a fun way to explore these things. So she will have to figure out how to use this butterfly and how I did this. So that is one. Now this butterfly here, it sits on this die cut piece of, well, I don't even know how to call this. And well, let's just, because she doesn't have, of course, a die cutting machine, so I just die cut it myself for her. But before I go on, let me first start with the base, because I used a purple cardstock base and some purple design paper. So of that same brand of design paper, I had another pad. So this is called Colors Unlimited. So you can imagine me having, well, comparable pad in purple. So I decided to gift her a similar design paper pad, but in different colors. So this is the color theme. So hence this color here, it matches very well, I think. And as a base, I will give her two of these sheets. Again, they color nicely with this this pad here, and I will give her two because on the one hand, if she makes a terrible mistake and messes everything up, then she has a spare, so she can try again. And on the other hand, if she does succeed the first time, then she can make two cards, because there's enough paper in here to make 2 or even 3, 4, or 5 cards. And then I am also throwing in these. Now these I haven't used here because I didn't have it in the purple, but I just had this in my stash. It belongs to the same design paper collection, so I'll just throw them in. Especially if she wants to make 2 or more cards, she has some extra embellishments. Okay, back to my card here. So there's a wood piece here, and I colored it and then stickled it. So with some distress stickles, but you can also use, of course, glitter glue. And I know for a fact that she has several colors of glitter glue, so she can do this herself. So I added a wood piece, different one than mine. So she will get this one, Friend, which I thought was nice. So she can color this and stickle it if she wants to imitate mine. And then there's this faux leather piece that says handmade. Now that I will simply throw in, but a different one as well. So handmade with love is what she gets. So there. And then here on the left bottom corner, there is sort of a 3D tag with some die cut butterflies here. Now this I actually made myself because I planned to gift her these. So these I bought in a shop, and they are 2, so she has a spare again. So these are dimensional tags with some layers, with a nice color theme, I think, with this pad again. But then I of course had to make one myself, so that is why I have one here. So this is my dimensional tag. And then here you see a decorative brad. So I'm throwing one in for her. And then here there's a sort of a resin flower, so it's hard. Some kind of acrylic, I think. And I had that in 2 colors, so this is a second color, which is brilliant for this pad. So that is the front of the card. Oh, the die cut flowers here. So there's a larger one and a small one, and then a dot of glitter glue. So I die cut some flowers for her. So I die cut several, because there's one on the inside too, so she can combine them like this. So the pink one goes here, and then the little brown one goes here. So she can make up her mind if she wants to do it on the front or on the inside of the card. Let's open it up. Now she will of course have to find out the mechanics of this card, but I'll leave her some hints to find that out. So here I did some stamping and die cutting. So I die cut some butterflies and then stamped them with the accompanying stamp. So this is a set actually with dies and stamps. And I stamped a sentiment, creative greetings in Dutch, creatieve groetjes. And then I lifted that up on some dimensional tape. So that is what you see here. And then here is a journaling spot and a die cut rose, which I embellished with some glitter glue here. So here is this piece. So that is that. And then of course the rose that goes along with it is this one. So that also matches nicely with the design paper. And as for these butterflies and the sentiment, I did some for her, of course, as well. And I did one extra, so she gets 4 in the color palette that will match her design paper. And she can also choose to take 2 on one card and then another 2 on the second card if she wants. So that is why I did 4. And as for the sentiment, again, a small variation. Instead of creative greetings, it says hobby greetings, hobby groetjes in Dutch. And I added the dimensional tape for her because I'm not sure if she has any. So that is all done for her. Let's go to the other panels here. So here you see 2 larger journaling spots, and it's my intention to write all of these with some hints and some tips for her to use to create this card. But one of the tips will be that she can replace this with a picture, of course. And here is the second flower. So again with the 2 flowers and then the glitter glue dot here. So here are the 2 journaling spots in pink. And the flower I already showed you. I also will add some extras like this nice little butterfly sticker. This is a 3D sticker actually. So there you go. So you can see the wings of the butterfly here. Very cute. And I also found this trinket in my stash. It says hello, which I think, is of course for all occasions. And I think it's great for young people, for friends to say hello, and then she'll have to find a way to attach this. Again, maybe for a second card if she manages to successfully do the first. So these, including the cardstock sheet here, are all of the materials that she needs to create this card. And like I said, I will add some extras like these two and this that I already showed you. I also did some die cutting for her because she of course does not have a die cutting machine. So this is quite random actually, not necessarily for this card theme here, but she will probably do other cards as well. So I die cut some words, some congratulations, and here it says love, there's a key, there's some hearts, there's a nice little umbrella, there's even a little tea set. You can see the tiny little cup here, and here's a saucer or a plate. Well, she'll find that out when she opens it. And then I'll also throw in some extras. So this, for example, I used some of the stickers that this contained, but I know for a fact that I probably won't use these, not because I don't like them, but because I just have too many. I have too much stuff and I can't possibly use everything that I have. So, and you know, this is a love theme. It says forever, it has some hearts, and I think maybe, well, a young girl will find some use for those. I will also throw in some stamps. So I have used these. These were from my first year that I started crafting. I think that was 2013. So I'm a very late starter, late to the game. But well, I've moved on, and it's a pity to throw them away. So I will give them to her because they are perfectly usable. And then of course she'll need some ink. Now this ink here is still sealed. So I haven't used it, and this is proof. But this I got with some random stamp set for free somewhere, and I kept it for such an occasion as this to be able to gift it to someone. But well, I haven't used it, so it's perfect to give such things. So I always keep these things that I get for free or that someone gifts to me and that I already own. So I can make someone else happy with it. And then of course she will need a stamping block. Now those I have like, well, if I want to exaggerate, I would say dozens, which is of course not literally true, but I do have a lot, let me tell you that. So this one is perfect for her, for use at least with these. And she will have to find a way to work with this one. But I'm also thinking this is just for her to start. And if she likes this hobby, she now knows to look for larger ones, larger stamping blocks for larger stamps. I mean, it's how we all begin, right? You can't get everything in one go. So this is for her to practice. And then I found these in my stash. So these are some chipboard pieces, not belonging to any specific collection, but they are nice. There's some frames and some, I don't even know what they are. I think mostly frames. Yeah, chipboard frames. So that is what you will get. So I hope to have inspired you to gift a young person in your friends or relations circles to make them happy with stuff that you already own, probably won't use like ever, and then help them along the way if you know that they are creative, which I know this girl is. But she just, you know, she's young, she has to begin, she doesn't have a lot of stuff. And I, on the other hand, am buried in my stuff. So win-win, guys. And these ideas here is how you can help them if they don't own the stamps that you own, if they don't own the die cutting machines that you own. You can just die cut it for them and give them a stash of them, like here with the die cut and embossed flower. And this of course is great to color. And I hope she will have, if she likes this, that she will have more of an idea what to look for in perhaps buying her own stamps or well, anyway. So I have a lot of fun thinking about this. So giving someone a gift I hope makes them happy, but it makes me happy as well. So win-win there again. And of course you will provide them with an example that they can imitate and emulate the techniques. Okay guys, that was my gift box. Alright guys, that was my gift box for a 13-year-old girl, a daughter of one of my friends. I really hope she likes this gift, and I hope she will have many an hour of creative fun. And I showed you how you can gift the materials for someone to make a card. And I hope you enjoyed that idea, especially now with the summer, and perhaps your young ones aren't able to go out as much as they were able before all of these lockdown times. So maybe they are bored a bit more often than usual. So such a gift may help. Okay, let me know what you think. I had a lot of fun creating it and putting the box together. So I hope you will too. And I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.